Hey, Joe. I'm smiling, buddy. Hey, guys. Welcome to American Woodland Relics live stream. Uh, 24 hours of live streams. Guys, we are having a ball so far, and we just want to say hello to everybody. I see Brenda, Mama's Gone Detective, Lauren O'Reilly, welcome, welcome. Javier Garcia, PA, Digger Board Chat's flying. Ezra, Metal Detecting Jim, Backyard Treasures. Hello, Kayla. Congratulations to you. Making it over that 100 subscribers mark. Congratulations. We dig it. Welcome, welcome. Well, there's Nancy, Ambient Girl Digs, FL Thunder, Digging with Rob. Welcome, welcome. Oh, my Lord, look at there. There's 5280 Adventures. Tony, welcome, buddy. Good to see you in the chat. I believe they wanted to hear you talk.
Hello, everybody.
Read some folks off.
Where did we get? Mr. Lodak, Mike Badger, Whistle Pig Digging,
Whistle Pig, I believe that's a new one.
Easy Digging, Mayor Video, Jim Steele, Drum and Detect,
Charlie Riser.
Charlie, Chris, B3 Relics.
There's Shane, Ohio River History. Welcome, welcome. PD Sandigger, welcome, welcome. Ed, Flash in Your Pan. JP Lawns and more. Frederick Romano. Questers for the past, excuse me. Welcome, welcome. Lincoln Central Coins. Sandy Riser. Chris B3 Relic Recovery. 508 Magnets. Welcome, welcome. Why, there's Tripwire. Straight up metal detecting. He'll be on in the early morning, so y'all stay tuned. Kay's digging it. Did we say hello to Mike Badger? Finding goodies too. Welcome, welcome. Guys, I'm going to tell you what. This has been a blast so far. I cannot wait to see what happens from here on out. We are staying caffeined up. I'm feeling pretty good right now. So I may be ding 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 like a pinball after a while, but hey, that's all right. 37 in the house. Thank you, Nancy. Get this thing over to live chat. Heavy Meadow Detective. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Shane, you better. When they say you see the bottom, that's not good. Arlene Church, welcome. All right, all right, all right. Man, we got a house full. Hey, guys, I hope you got your snacks. We got cookies. Another pack of cookies. We even got popcorn. Good old favorite here, pork rinds. Mixed nuts. Of course, a lot of folks say I am a mixed nut, but that's okay. No comment, Joe Copperheads. Hey, we even got caffeine in the refrigerator. I got some chocolate drinks and got some Loco Mocos. We have some coffee. Got a little bit of Coca-Cola. Some good old sweet tea. So, guys, we're ready to rock and roll. I see that, Joe. Oh, man.
Okay, so you have your hot sauce for the pork round.
I even have hot sauce. I even have buffalo hot sauce. Lauren says I like pork rinds. Hadn't had them in years. These ain't the best, but they'll do in a pinch. Did we say hello to Ezra? Hot Rocks Prospecting. Welcome, welcome. If I've missed you, I apologize. Just don't throw nothing at me. Just put it in all caps. No, I can't stand nothing too hot. There, JP Lawns and more. I'm a wimp. It gets hotter than a jalapeno. I can't stand it. Now, I do like good Louisiana hot sauce. So, the metal detecting with the silver hunters. Hello from Allen. Well, welcome. I do appreciate you. Guys, I've been with it since Nancy and I kicked this off. And I'm seeing everybody is coming through everybody's channels. And hey, I appreciate that. And I'm sure the other channels do too. So just kick back, relax. We got a good friend. If you've seen my Facebook post today, we got a good friend sitting here watching us. I kind of look like old Joe sitting there. Got his remote, got his favorite beverage, kick back, relax, ready to watch the rest of the 24-hour live stream. Well, thank you, Backyard Treasures. Appreciate that. Guys, it wasn't because of me. It was because of all you. Awesome channels wanting to participate in this to make this 24 hours of live stream to what it is. And my hat's off to you. Y'all done way more than I thought you. You know, I knew you was good channels, great channels. But guys, man, y'all promoted and put the word out. I've been seeing people come in, even on right now. I've seen people come in that I've never seen before, and I appreciate it. I really do. I didn't I see Digging Richmond? Yes, yes. Frank, welcome. Great stream, buddy. Great stream. Everybody has done. We had Jersey History Hunters with Detect America. They done an awesome job. We had get my list. Charlie and his chamber pots. And then Park Rat Pat done an awesome job telling us about that detector. I cannot pronounce the name, so I'm not even going to try. And then Frank with Digging Richmond. He done a good job. I really like Frank's globe, points everybody where they're at and located. That was a pretty good job. But guys, we still got a long ways to go tonight. And so I want to jump into this right quick. Belinda, if you'll hand me my finds bag, my digging bag. It's hanging on my Garrett H300. We're going to talk a little bit about stuff you might already have, and this may be repetitive, but just some things that we hunt with. Guys, I know a lot of y'all, this is just a hunting fanny pack. It's got a big pocket. This is supposed to go to the back, but it's got a big pocket. It's got two side pockets on the side here, and I put a carrying bag that goes on the belt. And I just stuck it on here. And guys, you ain't got to have the biggest and the fanciest stuff. I mean, we are a low budget metal detecting channel, very low. I mean, we splurge every now and then, but we'll start right here in this first pocket right here. And batteries. I keep extra batteries with me. You never know when your detector is going to go down with dead batteries and stuff.
My dad, where do you put the bacon?
I'll show you in the morning, Gene. So I always keep extra batteries. And I don't think I have anything in this other little side pocket. I do not.
Hello, Finn again. Hey, Casey.
Hello, nephews. Hope y'all are doing well. And then in this big pocket, I don't have a holster for my Garrett, but I keep it in there.
Hello, drum detect.
Hey, Joel. And I'm tangled up. My Eagle Squirt bottle. And when I first started, I just had a little tackle box, and I made me a finds box out of it. The inside, I just have cotton in it to protect my finds and stuff. Of course, I haven't found too many good finds to keep in a box. Yes, Shane. But and then one day I was on Jersey History Hunters, and Eric Brotherhood Metal Detecting gave away the ultimate finds box, and I've got it now. So thinking about passing this one on to my nephew, as y'all know, just has got him a metal detector. King and queen stacking. So I've got that in there. And then on I seen that. And they don't last long enough to make it to the pouch. Let's just put it that way. I have this little towel. Like when I'm in, we've got one nice residential place that we go to. And when we dig our little plugs, we put all the dirt on to this to keep from making a mess. And But that's pretty much what's in our little fanny pack that we carry. And Blenda's is pretty much equipped the same way. So hand her that. Now, if you'll just hand me something out of the black bag, we have this big carrying case. Just hand me something that we keep some other essentials in it. We have extra gloves. I've got to replace the pair. Well, I've got these now, but to get the I like the kinds that Velcro across the wrist, so I've got to replace them. And guys, I don't know if y'all seen these. I will not show you the name of them because I don't want to get a copyright strike. They're little wristbands. They're insect repellents. And you can see I got these in Ziploc bags, so that they work real good. You can get these I've seen them in hardware stores. I've seen them at Walmart. So during the summertime down here in Georgia, mosquitoes are terrible. I put one on each wrist. I put one on my forehead. Yes, digging Richmond, gloves are important. So that's something you might want to think about. The white box. And guys, one of the most important things is make sure you got a first aid kit, because like Digging Richmond said, gloves are important. If you don't have a glove on and you slash your finger, you need you a first aid kit. We've got band-aids in here. We've got antibiotic ointments. We even got tongue depressors. We've got a cold pack in here. Alcohol wipes.
We run up
quick clean wipes, like your restaurant quick clean wipes you get. Yes.
If we run up on a squirrel that's in trouble, we got it equipped.
All right, hand me the black bag. Mm-hmm. And guys, we do our filming. We film with a GoPro. Sometimes we film with our phones. This is not a tripod for this GoPro. This was when I done photography, this was my camera stand. And it broke right here, the flat piece that you screw the camera down with. You're gonna have to talk where I can hear you. So when you get your GoPro, if you get the kit with a GoPro, you get the I call it the handlebar clamp, and I just stuck it on the upright piece on this, and it has served me well, and I mean it does. It extends up. The legs telescopic. So, and that's our setup for our videoing. Read it.
Yes, sir, Lincoln.
What'd he say?
He told me to stop whispering and yell at you.
So I got.
See, I'm sitting right beside him and I still have to yell.
Might be because I'm ignoring her. But in our kit, we've got some other stuff set up our GoPro with. Of course, we've got the headband. You can mount your GoPro up here. We have an external microphone. We even have the waterproof case, which I want to do something with this summer. So, and like my detector for my camera, I also have an extra battery.
Do you use a gimbal, Paul?
No, I do not. I don't like using a gimbal. I like being hands-free when I'm digging. I want, and this is my preference, I want my video to be steady, not shaky. But there again, those that use your phone, hey, it's whatever you feel comfortable doing. My hands are not steady enough to hold a phone. After a period of time, I start to get the shakes, and I just would rather be hands free when I do my video, and so I can concentrate on my digging. Maybe if I use my head, and there again, I mean, it's still going to be a little shaky, but and then, as most of you know, we have 4 detectors. We have the Ace 300. We have a Bounty Hunter. We have a Macro Red Racer. And then I just have purchased the Simplex. So that was
And it won't stop raining long enough to get to use them.
well, the Simplex I can use in the rain, and which I'm going to have to just break down and do one day, and just get out there and do it. All right. Is there anything else you can think of? We do have extra coils, goes with some of our detectors. In fact, the Red Racer, Mark Berg's Hunter sent us. He sent us some different size coils to go with it, and also he sent me a larger coil for my Ace 300. So
Casey wants to know, do you two recommend a metal detector for beginners?
right now, gosh, I can't even think. Joe, are you still in here, or some of you others chime in on what would be a good beginner? There, Drum and Detect said thin Simplex. It's just like the one that's what I've got. You can hunt rain. Joe, good detector for beginners. You have any other suggestions? Ohio River History said Simplex is awesome. I'm enjoying mine. There's somebody we didn't say hello to. That's Paul, detecting Okanagan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Depends on the user. Bounty hunters for beginner. PD said we have 52 in the house. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Casey, I have a bounty hunter. And that's what I'm using right now because I still haven't got into it enough to learn everything I need to know yet. So a bounty hunter is a pretty good starter one.
The Tesoro Compadre, is that how you say that? Turn on and go. All right.
Sorry, which metal detector do you like using best out of the ones you have?
Oh, I'm enjoying my Simplex right now. Although I've been bouncing between it and my Red Racer. I think Belinda, we carried it out 2 weeks ago, or was it last weekend?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks
because
ago.
it's rained for the past couple of weekends.
At my daughter's house, and Belinda was sitting on the front porch. She said, "I'm liking the way that Red Racer sounded." So, I mean, it's hers anyway. So I think I may have just lost. So, yeah, it's yes, Finnegan.
I'll be nice and share with him.
So, I mean, I enjoy hunting with all of them. I have not. I'll be honest. I have not used the bounty hunter. That is strictly Belinda's, and that was her first one. Mr. Lodak, I can't help you there. So, reading the chat here, just trying to catch up. Sorry, guys, but yeah, that's pretty much what we carry with us. Uh, you know, like I said, we're a low budget metal detecting channel, and you know, luckily I had most of this stuff. I mean, the only investment that we have put into it is uh, two detectors. That's something I forgot. Shovel. And our shovels. Jane Beepin give us our first Garrett pin pointer. Won our second pin pointer from Charlie Reiser on his New Year's Eve party he had. I have a third pin pointer that come with my Simplex.
I think there will be some of your
Wanting to see some of my finds. Okay.
that's my treasure.
Okay. Well, let me just let us slide out of the way here. I'll be right back. We have a dumbbell weight. Got lots of nails, barbed wire. Pretty good. Carpenters. I call these carpenter hatchets. And some of these were well before I started metal detecting. We'll just get this tray right here. Belinda has found a lot of cool stuff. If you want to find some of your coolest, they're in on the black shelf. Black shelf. The black some of your coolest.
I'm looking right here.
This was our last find that we found. Lipstick cube. Yours is in yonder. Knives, guys. I've been lucky enough to find, and I'm gonna do this right way this time. Last time I showed this, you couldn't tell the design. This is a butter knife or cheese knife. It's late 1800s, early 1900s. That one almost got thrown away. And I've got to fix this, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this one. Everybody complained about pull tabs, and you're not going to be able to see it. You can see a little bit of it. It's got a hand on it with the index finger sticking up with a bow on it. It says fight litter. It was a litter campaign. Here's my first knife I ever found. And guys, I have soaked this and soaked this and soaked this. What rust is on it is going to stay on it, I'm afraid. Another knife I found. One of my coolest finds. I've got my first one put up. I have found 2 pieces of silver. $1923 mercury dime. This was the last piece of silver I found. I mean, it's wiped pretty good. Not a whole lot of there's a lot of detail, but not real great. And then I found this fire department pendant. $925. Then some guys, this one was Belinda's second find.
On my very first time.
Well, won't you tell it?
It was my second find on my very first hunt. At first I didn't know for sure what it was, and then the more we researched it, we found out it was a lipstick tube.
And it was pretty corroded, and with a little soaking while we got it to where it would come apart. Unfortunately, there wasn't no gold nugget in there. I guess this, if you know, we all talk about the weirdest finds. I believe I can't remember what I'd done found something decent, and Lena said, "Paul, come here." We walked over there, and she said, "What's this?" Well, right off the bat, we thought it might have been something off of air conditioning unit, but it was bigger than normal. Uh, it is hollow all the way through. And after a lot of research, a bunch of research, guys, this is a piece off a phonogram or a gramophone. It's a either or. This piece right here, there'd be a big old round disc like with a needle, and which would it would drop onto uh, what we call vinyl records. And this piece, the horn, it would attach to right here, and the horn would come out this way with this hole, and the sound would travel through the sound chamber into here, and then come out the horn or speaker. That one took us a while to figure out, and it was real cool. Uh, we all went crazy after done a lot of research, found pictures of each piece. I've contacted 3 uh, people that repair the gramophones or phonogram, and they said, "Yeah, that is what that is." And
that's my favorite find, just because I was so stumped at what it was. But then when I found out what it was, I was excited. I was like, "That's cool." And we found it in my mom and dad's front yard, believe it or not.
I want to get Blenda to tell you about this one. The old Luster Cream shampoo. And guys, you see how pristine this is. This was in, what'd you say, 3 inches of, it was buried about 3 inches deep. Guys, it's still the old seal that sealed the jar. It was still in there. And I mean, you can see there is hardly any rust on this.
That one was also found in my mom and dad's yard, and that's my second favorite find, because I was just amazed at how clean. I mean, we rinsed it a little bit just to get a little bit of the mud off the inside and everything, but that's how it was laying in the ground. I mean, it was so clean and so pristine. I was amazed. That's kind of my second favorite. Um,
And we have found forkage. We've found spoonage. We've got what knives I just showed you is what we have. I've even found, we think this is a shoe buckle, but it ain't nothing fancy. It's an old cheap aluminum buckle. And it's got just, this is just a plastic strap that was on it. Blenda found this little hinge. We found pottery. Found, and I don't reckon I've ever seen one. It's in the kitchen. We have a 1 gallon ball mason jar. Of course, we found plenty of clad. just like everybody else does. Lots of pull tabs. Got a ball mason jar lid here, still with porcelain in it. We've got another one here without the porcelain.
We're in the 12 o'clock hour.
Woohoo! Jeepers, guys.
We've made it to 12 o'clock. Yay!
I have done a little prospecting just here and there on some small creeks, and we have found some gold. We don't live too far from two gold mines here in Georgia that's still open for tours and stuff. We found some gold in some of their dirt. I've collected coins, and I still do. I would just have won some recently from Frank digging Richmond. Marty is nuts about digging. Charlie Reiser has sent me some. Hoosier Hillbilly 22 has sent me some. Paula Bloom has sent me some. Gosh, I've done a little bit of everything, like collecting bottles. We've got a permission as soon as we can get there. It used to be a whole railroad run through Habersham County where we live, on up into the next county and on up into Franklin, Tennessee. It was called the Tallulah Falls Railroad. You can look it up and look at the history, and they got some cool pictures. But the piece of property we've got is a section of the railroad run through this property, and we're gonna get on it and see if we can find some old railroad history. Possibly donate it to the museum in our county. Okay. Belinda said she's checking out, guys.
Good night, everybody. Hate to leave, but I've still got to go to work. So everybody have a good night. Ambient girl, drink that coffee.
Little frame I have put together of my bullets and casings. I've got a little bit of everything in there. I've got 44 Magnum shells, spent cartridges, 22s, 32s. There's some other stuff in there that I can't remember what they are. But guys, I mean, I've only been in it for 3 years, and a lot of my collection has been outdoor person, hunting and fishing and stuff. I always kept my nose to the ground just to see what somebody has dropped. And like I said, I started metal detecting 3 years ago, come March 16th, matter of fact, just right around the corner. I've always liked collecting stuff, like the car tags. You see, I have 3 car tags right here. I found them deer hunting. Some of them Coke bottles behind me I found deer hunting or squirrel hunting, whatever. I don't know, I just like old stuff, just like the rest of us. So, all right, guys, I was going to open up chat. let some folks in, but gosh, I've only got 15 more minutes. Time flies. Oh, let's catch up with Chad again. I see there's Scuba Sonia. Finding goodies too. Welcome, welcome. So y'all have any questions that you want to ask or? Thank you, Shane. Guys, I do want to say a big thank you for everybody that's participating in the 24 hours of live stream. Bye, dear. Love you. Be careful. They want me to open my chat. You want me to put the link in, Nancy? Is that what you're telling me? See if I can remember how to do it, Nancy. I hope that works. Guys, we just have a little bit of time, so. Thank you, Heavy Meadows Detectives. Thank you. Sorry, I haven't paid attention to chat. It's kind of hard when you're talking about stuff and showing stuff. Good Lord. Let's start with this one. Then we'll go with this one. Wait a minute. Hello, hello, hello.
I'm managing to stay awake.
How are you?
Got my coffee.
There you go.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
He's got his mic muted.
Here we go.
There we go. Hey, Pat.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. There's something you left out, Paul.
What's that?
When you were going through the basic rundown of equipment, the things you bring along with you out in the field. Super happy to see you had that first aid kit there. I like to keep one in the car. But one thing y'all forgot that so many of us never think of until it's too late. You get out there, it's a hot day, it's a sweaty day. It doesn't matter how much you've prepared, have a small container of baby powder with you, because once chafing starts, it can screw you up for days. And that little bit of baby powder can be the saving difference for your entire week.
I actually put it on before I leave.
Yeah, but sometimes you sweat through that. I've seen you out there, Rob, on a hot day. That sweat's pouring off you with so much baby powder, it looks like silver dollar pancakes are falling out of your shorts. But you need more baby powder. That's my
Only
big
Pat would say
suggestion to
that.
everybody.
Only Pat.
I don't.
All right. We have a full house.
That's not in my bag, Pat.
Yeah, mine either, buddy.
Yeah.
It was a good stream, Paul.
You need to put some in there. It's important stuff, man.
Wow.
Down here in Florida,
I don't chafe. It's just what it is, I guess.
Yeah, in the summertime, we bring like 4 or 5 shirts with us.
oh yeah,
Good Lord.
you'll burn through 5 hats in a day, no problem.
Troy
Easy.
brings that
Easy.
5-gallon jug of water for us to cool down.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of water, lots of water.
Oh yeah, especially in
So-
the hot.
Hell, I was on
So
the beach.
they're-
I was on the beach Saturday. It was 86 degrees here on the beach Saturday.
Jesus.
I was in the water for 2 hours.
I would be too. Hey,
Spring
Paul.
break is here.
Yeah.
Fantastic job, man. I was been around all night tonight, hanging out with everybody. Any chance I got to come up and help, I've been doing it. But I liked yours and Belinda's take on what you take with you. It was pretty informative for a lot of people that may not know. So it's pretty
It was
awesome.
yeah.
extreme.
I mean, it's just like I said, we're a low budget channel. We had a lot of this stuff. Why not use it for metal detecting?
Heck yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
And the new people need to know that you don't have to have a lot of stuff. You don't need a lot of fancy equipment. If you want to start a YouTube channel, you start from right where you're at. And just like with metal detecting, if it's time to improve equipment, you'll know it. You'll get there. You'll make the changes that are needed. But you got to start somewhere.
Use
Getting
your fines
started
to
is-
improve your equipment.
Yeah, Pat.
Yeah.
I've told people about your gas, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's gear acquisition syndrome.
That's
You're
right.
holding back because your camera's not good enough, or you want a better pinpointer, or you need a microphone because of the wind noise. And I'll get started once just get started. Don't
Do
get
it.
gassed. Get started.
Big gas. That's
I
right.
started using my iPad that I carried around in my backpack.
Wow.
Mhm.
So every
That's
fine I had to take off
determination.
my backpack, take the iPad out, and then I had to watch a YouTube video on how to transfer the video from the iPad to the computer.
Yep.
All of us
8
have
minutes
different
left.
stories.
When I got started, I didn't have a pinpointer. I just had my Ace 300, my phone.
Oh yeah, no pinpointer. You're
and-
waving the dirt over the coil. Yep.
And I mean, I just made do with it until, like I said, somebody give me a pinpointer. Then I won a pinpointer, and then, we just went from there.
Mhm.
I just
Yeah,
got me.
I do.
I just got me a backup pinpointer.
And then when I ordered
It's always good to have a backup. That might be another thing to tell people. If you got a second pinpointer, bring it along for sure.
When you
And-
hunt with the guy at Florida Hunt 7, it wins 3 of them at Christmas time. He sold me one at a
Yep.
good price.
An extra bolt for your coil head is very important, and you always have that in your pack.
And an
One
extra
thing
9
I
bolts
learned,
for the
yeah, for the
pinpointer.
coil. Yeah, but one thing I learned the hard way, the first time I lost my bolt, it wasn't like the nut came off. I was swinging and it dropped, and it was like I lost the whole nut and bolt somewhere. And thankfully, I was in a park. Okay, not proud of it, but I needed to keep going. So I took one of the little toilet seat holder bolts off and used that nut and bolt and it works just fine. So I actually went to Home Depot and bought the little pack for $1.59 that's
Why
got
does that not
two of them-
surprise me?
two of them plastic bolts and nuts, and
DIY.
that's it.
Why did I think that he went to a public restroom and stole that bolt off a seat? I do not know.
I guess he said.
I needed to put my detector back together. I had like an hour and a half of daylight left, and I wasn't going to drive 15 minutes to the store and 15 minutes back and blow all my detecting time, I was
Heck
a
yeah.
working school.
All right, guys, I hate to cut this short.
Well, Paul, you did a great video. You did a great stream, buddy.
I
It
think
was awesome.
and I appreciate everybody that's come in and taken part of this. Like I said, I've seen people I've never seen before in the chat. And I just want to welcome you. I encourage you to go on to, let's say, where'd my list go, Nancy?
Well, we'll see. Yeah, I keep Nancy's list handy too.
Yeah. Flash in your pan. Ed
Go
will
see
be
Ed.
on here at 12:30. Guys,
Guys, we'll
let's
see you in
go
the
over
next
the
one.
board, Ed. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, y'all been wonderful. Been awesome. And I cannot believe it. This is about over with, guys. We got just a few more hours to go. And it's,
See
it's
everyone
over.
soon.
I'm
Yeah.
going swinging in the morning.
And there you go swinging. Hey, as I always say, find something good.
Yes, sir.
Don.
All right, guys.
See you, Paul.
Everybody have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you, Shane.
Thanks, Paul. No problem, brother.
All right. We're out. Bye, guys. Thank you for everything y'all have done for me. And we'll see you on Flash's channel. And Mr. Ed, y'all take care. Like I said, find something good. Bye, guys.